All right, John Blake, are we live? Hey guys, this is Bobby Clue with the Somerset-Pulaski County Chamber of Commerce. We are back at it again for another one of our virtual ribbon cuttings. Probably the most exciting virtual ribbon cutting of 2023. We get no less than 12 to 15 calls a day about Longhorn Steakhouse. So today is the day, guys. We are doing the official lasso cutting. This is the grand opening. The doors open to the public at 3 o'clock today. We're super excited. Managing partner Trish Moody is here with me. I've gotten to know Trish over the last few months, and she is a new member of our community, and we want to welcome her. And Trish, thanks for taking a minute to talk to us.
No, I'm excited. I'm super excited to be here. I know Longhorn's super excited to be part of Somerset. Everybody's been amazing. The excitement of everyone for us to open has been overwhelming and just really, really incredible. So thank you all so much.
Tell me a little bit about Longhorn Steakhouse. So this is a nationwide chain, isn't it? I mean, there's quite a few of these. It's owned by Darden, I think. Yep. So it's a big company.
You've done your homework.
Yeah, Darden's traded, on the New York Stock Exchange. So it's a big company that, but it's got a real local feel to it. You've got what 70, 80, employees here that are employed from our community. And you've got this building here. So if anybody doesn't know, if anybody's been under a rock for the last year, if you know where Walmart is and Lowe's, there used to be a building right in front called Ruby Tuesdays. That's where we're at. So it sure doesn't look like Ruby Tuesdays.
It looks a lot different. I got the opportunity to see it before we started redoing the building. Yeah. It's absolutely beautiful.
I've seen this building in many forms. I remember when it was dry, this community was dry, in the bar area they did paperwork on it. And then it went wet, and the Ruby Tuesdays, looked different, and then it closed, and this is a completely different transformation. So tell us what makes Longhorn Steakhouse unique and special. What do you guys do that's different than the other guys?
I mean, it's really a good family atmosphere. We do all of our steak, fish, and chicken fresh, never frozen. It's really high-quality products. Our produce is always fresh. We cut our salad, our tomatoes, our cucumbers every single day. So everything's always fresh, ready to go. That quality piece is such a big, important piece of who we are and what we do. And I haven't seen Longhorn do anything but get better with that.
Sure.
In my time.
One of the things that I noticed, and just full disclosure, I was very lucky. I want to thank you. I had a chance to come over here for one of your soft opening days and have lunch with you guys. The service is going to knock your socks off. So I will tell you that the young lady that waited on us, and we're not an easy table. I had my 5-year-old and my 9-year-old with me. My 5-year-old lost a toy at one point in the booth next to us. She was wonderful. The young lady that was our server, and I could notice that everybody around us was kind of shaking their heads and smiling and really interacting with your staff. So I think that's going to set you guys apart as well. It looks like the training that you guys have implemented with your staff, it looks first class.
They're amazing. Our teams come together so quickly, and we're already like a big family. And there's about 80 of us that live here in this community, that work here, that live here, that support the community here. And that's incredible. To have that big of a team and that big of a family already it's amazing.
Absolutely.
They're wonderful.
It's not every day that there's this much excitement or buzz around a grand opening, a ribbon cutting, and today is that day, Trish. So I want to thank you. If they want to look at the menu or anything like that ahead of time, is there a website or social media? Where can people go to just maybe peruse the menu before they come in?
So you can go to longhornsteakhouse.com. There's actually even an app that you can download. Then on that app, there's a call ahead option. So we're going to be busy. I expect to be on a pretty good weight. So it'll give people an opportunity to see what type of weight we're on, even add their name to that list. The call ahead is going to be something very important. I would say the first few months you all are open, it's going to be a blur here. It's going to be one in, one out. Yeah. This place is going to be very busy. So call ahead seating, it's not a reservation, it's call ahead seating, and that's close enough. So when people get here, even on a call ahead, probably still going to have to wait for a little while.
Sure.
But it'll at least get your name on the list.
Absolutely.
So we know that you're coming, and it might get you seated a little more quickly.
Absolutely, 100%. So these are the things that we want people to to know about you guys, and we want everybody to get to know you, Trish. You know, you're part of this community now, and you're going to be involved, and we want people we want to introduce everybody. And we know through these virtuals, we started these during COVID, and it's because we couldn't go out and do a ribbon cutting in person. So we started doing virtual ribbon cuttings, and they worked out great. All these people started tuning in, and we were getting thousands of views from people who couldn't come out. And we just continued doing this after COVID because people liked it. And there's a lot of people who maybe they're traveling today, or maybe they wanted to be here and they're stuck at the office, but they're in front of their computer so they can watch this and they can learn a little bit more about Longhorn. So that's the goal.
And I'm excited because my family back home, they get to tune in and they get
awesome.
So
yeah.
I'm also super nervous because I've never done anything live before. So.
Well, listen, this is the easiest live you'll ever do. It's just a chance for us to get to see things. And John Blake, you may want to just pan around real quick. How many seats do we have here in the restaurant?
We can seat about 150.
About 150 people. You know, my biggest thing that I heard from people when they were doing the renovation is that looks too small for what a Longhorn Steakhouse looks like. And I'll tell you something, I was in the Ruby Tuesdays a lot. This looks way bigger. You've really utilized the space.
I mean, I think it's beautiful. I think they did an amazing job.
Oh, it's
Every
gorgeous.
time I come in and I look around, I just go, oh, it's so pretty.
My daughter
comfortable, it's so pretty.
You hit it. My daughter complimented on how comfortable the bench seating was. She loved them. So you've got our seal of approval, I'll tell you that. It's great. And guys, just again, so it's 2 o'clock. We're going to do a lasso cutting. Not a ribbon today, a lasso.
Yeah.
Kind of goes with the Longhorn theme. I like that. At 3 o'clock, these doors open to the public. So go ahead and get down here, make your call-ahead reservations, that for the call-ahead seating, and come see Trish and tell her that you said hi. Welcome her to our community and really embrace this place. We talk a lot about shopping local. So, before you go out of town, I think a lot of people say, there's nothing to eat here. I've got to go out of town to get a good meal. There's lots of great places here in our community. This is a new one. It's another one. And I would encourage you to spend those dollars here locally, because not only are you supporting a local restaurant, really is how I look at it, you're supporting the 81 employees that work here and that reside in Pulaski County. So let's keep that in mind, and let's shop local, let's eat local, and come check these guys out. I think you're going to be really impressed. So until next time, we've got another virtual ribbon cutting next week. Until then, Trish, thank you again for being a chamber member, and thank you for taking some time to do this. Guys, stay tuned. We're going to go cut that ribbon, okay? Have a great day.